In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to customize your background, which is this green area right here on my blog. So I'm going to go to the gear and I'm going to go to Manage Site. And if you remember from the tutorial 7, we talked about themes, colors, and fonts. Background. I'm going to go to an image wrapper. And I can download then, if I click on this, I can download a background that I can upload. Maybe I've created something or I've found something that I really want to use. So for right now I'm going to cancel this because I'm going to show you what I do to find my custom backgrounds. I type in free digital background papers. Now sometimes I use Pinterest, and I actually have a Pinterest page where I have a whole bunch of free digital backgrounds. Pinterest for me has become my new search engine. I can basically find anything with an explanation on Pinterest. So a lot of times, instead of using Google, I use Pinterest as my search engine. But you can see I have free digital backgrounds, and I can click on one of these that I like and I can go and get it. And I actually do have it open here. And this gal has free pretty things for you. She has lots of different free things that you can use. Now, one thing to keep in mind when you are doing this is to actually look, even though it says free, it's not necessarily free. She might have rules that are associated with it. So I usually scroll down, and what I'm looking for is a disclosure statement. That tells me what I can and can't use on her site. So I'm going to, here's her email, and it's loading. And here's all of the things that I can and can't do. And what she does, from visitor information, cookies, how to use her different sites, fair information practices. She really doesn't have anything on what you can or can't do with her free things. So that doesn't necessarily mean that I can turn around and sell it, but it looks like I'm pretty good to be able to download it and use it as a background on my website. But I always check the disclosure statements, and because I keep everything in my website and blog stuff, maybe I want to do a new folder, and I'm going to title it Backgrounds. And then I'm going to open up my downloads because I did already download this. And here it is. And I'm just going to, actually, I like to open my files and then download. So I'm actually going to drag and drop. Now when I put something into Google Drive through my desktop onto Google Drive, it takes it off of here. So if I open up, but it doesn't when I put it through the internet. But if I open up my desktop version and I go to website or blog stuff, watch what happens. I'm going to drag and drop this just on the normal, because I'll delete it. It took it off of here. But it didn't when I did it online. So something to be aware of, and I can drag and drop it back here. So I've uploaded all of these. There's my background. I'm actually going to make a copy and I'm going to put it on my desktop. Actually, it's in my folder. I'm good. So I'm going to put in an image, and we'll try both. Now it automatically opens up to my desktop, which is fine. I'm going to go to Google Drive, my website and blog stuff, my backgrounds, and I think I'll use this one. Click open. My options, do I want it to repeat? I don't want to repeat. I want it centered and centered and stretch to cover. So for some reason, it didn't like that. Let's save it and see what happens. I want to take a look at my site. And it did not Oh, it did work on there. It just took it a minute to load. So there's my customized background. So I can change this based on the holidays. So it was manage site. And let's try that other one. Themes, fonts, and colors. Background. And let's just do an image. So this time I'm going to take purple and open it. And again, it gives me the options. I'm going to say none, center, and I just choose. You can mess with it however you would like to mess with it. Save this. Go to my website. Give it a minute to load. Now it's purple. So that is how to customize your background. I could do the same thing with my Doxy Duo Learning and Tux my header, and we are actually going to create a customized header. So we're not going to do that in this tutorial, but enjoy.